Okay, so let's talk about something huge that just went down at MWC Barcelona. A breakthrough just happened that completely flips the script on what we thought we knew about AI. Get ready, because the most powerful AI in the world might not be in some giant data center anymore. It might be in your pocket.
So let's just jump right in with this bombshell. This quote comes from a tech analysis firm, Tech and Analysis, and it's a shocker. They're flat out saying that the AI running entirely on a phone with no internet connection is now better than the massive cloud servers we all thought were untouchable. This isn't just a small step, it's a massive shift in how we think about AI.
Now, I know exactly what you're thinking, because I was thinking it too. Wait a minute, how is that even possible? The cloud has practically unlimited power, access to all the data in the world. It's supposed to be the undisputed king, right? Well, that's the big question, and we are going to break down exactly how they pulled it off.
So this didn't happen by magic. What OPPO and MediaTek unveiled was a very specific, almost perfect, three-part tech recipe. It's the way these three ingredients work together that made this whole breakthrough possible.
So what's in this secret sauce? Well, first, you've got a brand new supercharged chip. Second, you have an operating system that's way smarter than anything before it. And third, and this is the really clever part, you have a new kind of highly specialized AI model. Let's dig into each one. First up, the hardware, the absolute muscle. The new MediaTek Dimensity 9500 chip has basically a dedicated brain just for AI. It's called an NPU, or Neural Processing Unit, and it is a monster. We're talking 35 trillion operations per second. That's just a mind-boggling number, and it's the raw horsepower you need to even dream of doing this on a phone. But all that power is kind of useless if you can't direct it, right? That's where OPPO's new operating system, ColorOS 16, comes in. Think of its AI engine like a brilliant air traffic controller. It's constantly managing and optimizing all the AI tasks to make sure that super powerful chip is running at peak efficiency. The OS is no longer just a background player, it's an active part of the team.
And this is probably the smartest part of the whole recipe. Instead of using one giant AI model that tries to do everything, they built smaller, custom models that are hyper-focused. So imagine a model trained only on translating Persian to English. It's going to be way more accurate at that one job than a huge model trying to juggle 100 different languages. It's this less is more strategy that gives it that killer accuracy.
Okay, so we've got the powerful chip, the smart OS, and these specialized models. That's the how. But what does this actually mean for you, in the real world? Let's take a look at what this new offline AI power can really do. And here we go. This is the proof. Take a look at OPPO's new AI Translate feature, right next to the cloud-powered Google Translate. I mean, the numbers just speak for themselves. It's more accurate, 92% versus 80%. It's 4 times faster. It works completely offline, which Google's doesn't. And since nothing ever leaves your device, your privacy is absolute. This is a game changer.
Let's just pause on this number for a second. 15%. A 15% jump in accuracy. Now that might not sound like a huge number on its own, but in language translation, that's the difference between a conversation feeling natural and it feeling clunky and awkward. And that's all thanks to those hyper-focused AI models we were just talking about.
And it's not just about language either. Check this out. AI Portrait Glow. This is pro-level photo editing. Smoothing skin, fixing the lighting, getting that beautiful blurry background. All of it happens on your phone in less than a second. No uploading, no waiting for a server, no internet connection needed. Just instant, professional-looking photos. But this is where it starts to feel like we're really living in the future. They call it the Omni model. It's a single AI that understands the world like a person does. It gets sight, sound, and text all at the same time. You could point your camera at a building and just ask, hey, what am I looking at? And the AI will analyze the video and speak the answer right back to you. This is the next frontier for AI, for sure. Okay, so all of this tech is incredibly cool, right? But let's bring it back down to earth. Why should you actually care? What's the so what here? Why is moving AI from the cloud to your device such a big deal for your everyday life?
It really just comes down to 2 things that matter to literally everyone: speed and privacy. With on-device AI, everything is instantaneous. There's zero lag because there's no trip to a server and back. And, maybe even more important, your personal data, your private messages, your photos of your family, it never ever leaves your phone. It stays yours, completely.
And when you zoom out and look at the whole picture, the case gets even stronger. You've got better personalization because the AI learns your habits securely right on your phone. It works anywhere, even in a subway or on a plane. And you're not paying a monthly subscription for these core features. The advantages just keep stacking up. This opens the door for a whole new world of super responsive, offline-first apps.
So, you can bet that an announcement like this didn't go unnoticed. It basically just fired the starting pistol on a brand new AI arms race. And the battlefield has officially shifted from the distant cloud right down to the device that you hold in your hand.
And you've got all the big names jumping into the ring. Apple's had powerful on-device hardware for years with its neural engine, but they've been pretty quiet about it. Google is still the king of the cloud, but you know they're working on this. Samsung is already in the game with its Galaxy AI. And you've got Qualcomm, a huge chip rival pushing its own powerful silicon. Things are about to get very competitive and very interesting.
And listen, this isn't some science fiction concept that's years away. OPPO confirmed it. All this tech is going to be in our hands when they launch the Find X9 series in April 2026. This is real, and it is coming up fast.
So this all leaves us with one really fascinating question to think about. For so long, we've all been trained to look to the cloud for real AI power. But after seeing a breakthrough like this, you have to wonder, is the most powerful, the most useful, and the most personal AI going to be the one that lives right here, entirely in your pocket?